All right, folks. So this is the first edition of the Royal Rooters report, but for post game show for Red Sox baseball. All right, I'm your host Tom O'Shea, and Game 1 of 162 for the 2021 season did not go as we thought it would. We couldn't really find an answer for John Means, who only managed 2 hits in the game, and at the end of the ninth inning, your final score: Orioles 3, Red Sox 0. All right, so let's go over box scores. All right, so Cedric Mullins, he led off and played center field for the Orioles. This is the Orioles box score, by the way. He went 2 for 4, 1 run, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and struck out once. All right, and then Trey Mancini, welcome back. He came back from battling stage 3 colon cancer, so he's back and he got standing ovation, which was pretty neat. So he batted second and played first base. He went 1 for 3, 1 run, 0 RBIs, 1 walk, and struck out 0 times. All right. Then batting third and playing right field was Anthony Santander. He went 1 for 4, 0 runs, 1 RBI, 0 walks, and struck out 0 times. All right, and then batting fourth and playing DH was Ryan Mountcastle. He went 1 for 4, 0 runs, 2 RBIs, 0 walks, and struck out once. And then batting fifth and playing second and third was Rio Ruiz. He went 0 for 3, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 1 walk, and struck out once. All right, and then batting sixth and playing left field was Austin Hayes. He went 0 for 4, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out 3 times. All right, and then batting seventh and playing third base was Michael Franco. He went 1 for 4, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out 0 times. And then taking his spot and playing second base was Ramon Arias. He did not get a bat whatsoever, so there's no point going over his stats. Batting eighth and playing shortstop was Freddie Galvis. He went 1 for 4, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out 0 times. Then batting ninth and playing catcher was Pedro Severino. He went 2 for 4, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out once. All right, my pitching line. So here we are. Orioles, John Means. He gets the win, so he's 1-0 for the start of the season. He pitched 7 innings, gave up only 1 hit, no runs, no earned runs, walked nobody, struck out 5, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 0.00 ERA. So pretty good day from him. Sadly, yeah, but you gotta tip your cap off to him. He did pitch a pretty good game. All right, and then Tanner Scott, he came in and pitched one inning. No hits, no runs, no earned runs. He walked 2 people, struck out 2, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 0.00 ERA. And then Cesar Valdez, he came in and got the save, his first of the year. He pitched an inning, gave up a hit, surrendered no runs, no earned runs, walked nobody, struck out 1 person, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 0.00 ERA. All right. So Red Sox box scores. All right. So leading off and playing second base was Kike Hernandez. He went 1 for 4, so that's the only one person who got the hit today, or the only 2 people that got the hit today. He didn't score a run, no RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out once. Yeah. Then batting second and playing center field was Alex Verdugo. He went 0 for 4, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out 0 times. All right. And then batting third and playing DH was JD Martinez. He went 1 for 4, so he's the other guy who got the hit, the second hit of the day. 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out once. All right, and then batting fourth and playing shortstop was Xander Bogaerts. He went 0 for 4, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out once. All right, batting fifth and playing third base was Rafael Devers. He went 0 for 2, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 1 walk, and he struck out 0 times. And then batting sixth and playing right field was Hunter Renfroe. He went 0 for 3, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and all 3 of those bats were strikeouts, so he struck out 3 times. All right, batting seventh and playing left field was Marwin Gonzalez. he went 0 for 3, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out 0 times. Batting 8th and playing catcher was Christian Vasquez. He went 0 for 2, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 1 walk, and he struck out 0 times. So, yeah, stop me if you're already getting bored about this because, yeah, there wasn't really any offense going today. All right, sadly. And then batting 9th and playing first base was Bobby Dahlback. He went 0 for 3, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 0 walks, and he struck out twice. Yeah, he could have got a third hit in the day, but it was very deceiving. It almost looked like it was about either, I think it was either in the 6th inning or so, but it almost kind of looked like it had the distance to get out. Either that or hit the left field or the Green Monster, but it just died into Austin Hayes' glove. Yeah, very deceiving. And really, the Nessa and film crew really gave our hopes up on that. Wow. Darn. All right. So, pitching staff. Nathan Eovaldi, he got the loss today, even though he pitched pretty decent up until the 6th inning. But he pitched pretty good, but he still got the loss, so he's now 0-1 for this year. He pitched 5.1 innings, gave up 4 hits. He did surrender a run, and that was another run. That was the reason why he got the loss today. Walked 1 person, struck out 4, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 1.69 ERA. All right. Matt Andriese, he pitched 1.2 innings pitched, gave up a hit, surrendered a run, but that 1 run was not earned. He walked 1 person, struck out 2, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 0.00 ERA. All right, Josh Taylor, he came in and pitched 0.1 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 run. That 1 run was earned. He walked 0 people, struck out 0 people, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 20.0 or 27.0 ERA. Yeah, that's probably, I feel like that's the worst ERA on the team. All right, Austin Bryce, he came in and pitched 0.2 innings pitched. No hits, no runs, no earned runs. He walked nobody, struck out nobody, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 0.00 ERA. Then Hirokazu Sawamura, he came in and pitched an inning. 1 hit, no runs, no earned runs. He walked nobody, struck out 1, gave up 0 home runs, and left the game with a 0.00 ERA. All right, so gave away my cheat sheet there. All right, so to begin with, so nothing, as I said, through 5, no score. Pretty much both pitchers are pitching pretty good. John Means, pretty good, yeah. And then this is where bases loaded. They took, Matt Andriese. Hold on. So technically, there was a man on first. That was the run that Nathan Eovaldi did give up. So man on first. Then they brought in Matt Andriese. He loaded the bases. And then Ryan Mountcastle in the 6th inning came up with the bases loaded and doubled off the Green Monster. And that was where the first runs of the game came out. As he doubles to score Severino and Trey Mancini to make it a 2-0 Orioles lead. And then in the in the 8th inning, Anthony Santander, he singles to score Cedric Mullins, but there was a rundown and he got tagged out. It almost looked like Trey Mancini was going to get tagged out too, but he got back to second, and then Santander got tagged out, so he was out. But at the end of that play, it was 3-0 Orioles. And then, yeah, that's about it. That's your final score. That's where the final score would stand. Nothing else. All right. A little thing I want to say about the umpiring today. I know Joe West. Seriously, dude. Man, he was very inconsistent. There would be some pitches where he would call a strike and it would be a strike. And then that same exact pitch, he would say, no, that's a ball. There's just the inconsistency. How about that pickoff play in the 1st inning off of Kike Hernandez? I really felt like he was not out. There was no way. No. Yeah. Seriously, thank God that Kike did break up that no-hitter in the 1st inning, like basically for lead-off single. Because if that wasn't the case and JD Martinez's hit double in the 9th inning was basically the only hit in the game, I would be losing my mind. Seriously, getting no hit on opening day, no. Yeah. It's happened before, but I mean, not with the Red Sox, but other teams, though, yeah. I don't know. I'm not really worried right now. I feel like right now it's just game 1 of 162. I feel like we'll still be fine. It's still a long road ahead. Let's calm down, Red Sox Nation. We got this. Seriously. We got this, guys. Don't worry. Yeah. So tomorrow's game is against the Orioles again. Game 2 of 162. Tanner Houck, the Collinsville, Illinois native, is on the mound taking on Matt Harvey of, the Dark Knight. Yeah. Because when he was with the New York Mets, that's what they would call him when he was the New York Knicks, because fittingly, the Dark Knight. Because I think Gotham City was kind of based off of New York City a little bit, too. That's why I'm kind of hearing, we're just going DC Comics, yeah. But he's kind of bounced around a few teams, too, and he's landed on a team with the Orioles. Yeah. So, it'll be kind of interesting to see what stuff he has this year. It'll be interesting. We'll find out tomorrow. So, game time is 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 12:10 my time, because I live in Illinois. Whatever time zone you live in, check your local listings. Yeah, that's all I got to say. All right. I think that about do it. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Banyana.